Greetings, Keishlings. Keishlings here with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 1006. Okay, for those not aware, I recently got a job and my schedule is probably never going to be the same again. Maybe eventually it'll normalize. So some days when chapters come out, they'll obviously be late, and some days it may not even be the same day that it came out. So I apologize. I will not be your quick reactor sadly anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the One Piece goodness, shall we? Okay, let's see here. We got a decent little cover spread here. The strong stand side by side, striking a defiant pose. Okay, and we've got our 3 supernovas there. Little advert. Ooh, double spread of basically all the head honchos of the Beast Pirates. You got Kaido centered with King in front of him. There's Queen off to the side. You've got all the Tobiropo, Jack. I like it. I like it. Oh my god. Page 1's hat is half green. I want it. Okay. I definitely want that hat now. The battle is nearing its climax. Oh. The action-packed third act of Wano. A daring color spread. Wait. We're going to Act 3? Or end of Act 3? The climax of the battle on Onigashima is near. And then, talking about the volume cell. Okay. Let's see here. Excuse me. Let's see here. Live floor skull dome. What has caught her gaze? Okay, so it's I don't ever remember her name. It's the little squirrel girl. He got away. She must be talking about Sanji then. And the title is The Honorable Hyoguro, the Flower. Okay. It was pointed out in a review I watched last week. I think it was Tekking's review. That you can actually see Old Man Hyo like all buffed up and stuff again, when previously we've seen him as like little I'm a weak old person kind of deal. So he must just have anime old man transform to your prime look. I don't know. You know, Master Roshi used to be able to do that, and still did, but, you know, to be honest, he did it more, I think, in Super than I think he ever did. But yeah, so Hyo must have that too, I guess. The enemy leader, Momonosuke, was seen escaping. Oh, so it's Momo that you... Okay, so they really don't know where he is. Okay. He is safe in the boobage of Yamato. And Yamato be whacking people on the head with the kanabo from the forbidden storeroom. We've lost sight of him now, but there's no mistaking. And there's Shinobu also in the back. Momonosuke has fled with young Master Yamato and the Kunoichi. There he is. Oh, what? Why do you have a scope all of a sudden? Is she part cyborg or something? Or is this one of the little Marys, I think is what they referred to. Which, I'm not sure what that's supposed to indicate. Like, is it a reference to something and I'm just not aware? But, leader of Wano's samurai army, Momonosuke. So, you can actually see him. Like, good lord, you have x-ray vision. This is bad. Momo is actually, like, at Yamato's back, which is probably for the best. He won't, like, it looks like he's already had a nosebleed, but that could have been damage from before. But, Shinobu, over there. Isn't there a less conspicuous way? Also, the notion, I wonder if it means, like, Mary Shelley. It's like a weird reference. I know, like, because Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. You know, Frankenstein's monster is like a cobbled together, monster that's organic in nature, brought to life through electricity and all that kind of stuff. It's like, maybe that's it's not obviously a cyborg, but depending on how you modify it, remember. I mean, it's very possibly the reason why Frankie goes by Frankie, Frankenstein, Frankie, even though it's the monster, not the scientist. Or it's the scientist's name, not the monster's, but, I don't know. That's the only thing I can come up with why those cyborgs are called that. He's with the Kunoichi. What? What? When? What? Castle interior, 3rd floor. Okay, so we got like a little cat there. Let's see. Another transmission. So Sanji's there. They're after Momo and Shinobu. Who's young Master Yamato? Oh yeah, you've never met. Oh sweet heavens, if you meet, you'll be like, Yamato! Kind of deal. Let's see here. Hey, which way is the forbidden storeroom? It's near the entrance of the Skull Dome. So he just like picked one of the dudes off the ground. Let's see here. Kinema and the others are in the opposite direction. Okay, and it's showing a little diagram of the castle tower and the dome entrance. Where am I needed more? Over there or over here? And he's just like, whoa. Here. Okay, we don't get to see where he decided to go, and now we're seeing more floatage of the island. It's getting closer. We can see the mountain in the distance. Was it Mount Fuji? I think it was still Mount Fuji, if I remember right. Let's see here. Entrance Onigashima, and there's some explosions going on. I'm actually surprised that there's really much fighting going on there. I'm trying to remember who was there. Oh, Sparrow. He was, I guess, after, the little team up with Marco, I guess he's probably been dealing with stuff, I guess. That was a close call. Warriors of the full moon, indeed. Ah, you son of a bitch. You lost to me simply because the weather wasn't in your favor. Oh, that's what that panel's for. Okay. I didn't know what it was, but it's the moon slowly being covered up by the clouds. And we have poor Wanda and Carrot. They tried to avenge Pedro. Huff, huff. Coo, Parowin. You will pay, Candyman. She's trying to get up. Or try to move anyway. Listen, Yugara. Please keep moving forward. Those are Pedro's words. You talk about avenging Pedro, but did you really expect to get a free pass after trespassing in our territory? And she's like biting her lip, it looks like, or at least, kind of like, Arr. And she goes for another attack, but I don't know what she was expecting to do, but she must have actually leapt at him, and he knocked her back. If you don't want to mourn any more of your friends, hop back into the woods and chew on some grass. Well, you are very demeaning to rabbit people everywhere, aren't you, Candyman? You're more suited to something like that, Parowin. Now then, I'm still against allying with the Beast Pirates, but we must teach these upstarts what it means to be an emperor. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that whole little thing with Marco, I guess, not the case. So yeah, why does it look like there's... Does he have like a candy slug on his back, or is that just part of his clothing that I just never noticed before? Also, he's basically licking her in this one scene, and I don't like that. I just noticed. Wait, what was that? What the heck is that? Look, it's like a... I don't know what that is. There's something there on the ground. It looks like almost like a wad of gum. I mean, could he? You know, I kind of wonder, can he only make like just generic, like hard, soft candy? Or can he make other kinds of candy? I mean, Because I mean, technically, he's the second candy user. Because in one of the movies, there was like it was a green kind of candy. Which, to be honest, I don't know if I would eat that candy. But either way, so yeah, I don't know what that is. Do you do some? Oh, okay. I see Carrot's hair here, slightly off the bubble there. So that's her little electro mitts. Okay. I was like, why is there a ball of candy there? Anyway, Life Force Skull Dome. Okay, big explosions. It's kind of interesting that there's always explosions everywhere. Everyone just uses explosives for everything. Okay, there's that one samurai we met who's kind of got like a, not a bowl cut, but he's kind of got like a round head about him. Or at least his hair is. This is hopeless. These blue flames help. Well, we have stamina, but we're at our limit. Ah, yeah, I guess that would be true. Because it was only 1 hour, and that was something that Chopper did surmise. It was like, they can be cured. We have time. He needed the necessary materials to be able to make an antidote. But that was only if they could actually endure until he could get one. And now this is definitely like, we're at the breaking point now. So that whole, like, we're nearing the climax thing at the beginning. You must endure it or you'll turn into an ice demon, says Old Man Samurai. If that happens, you won't be able to stop rampaging, and you'll definitely die of exhaustion this time. Keep yourself together. Yes, sir. Remember, Tanuki-san is working on a cure while preserving himself. Okay, so I like that they call him Tanuki. It seems like it's been a while since we've heard that, but maybe not. But it makes the most sense here of anything. It would actually be funny if they called him something that he had never been called before, because Tanukis are actually kind of a thing here. But either way, let's see here. Also, I've totally missed the fact that Apu is up and running again, so yeah. Apu-san, we can't keep this up. Not while they stand between us and the cure. They're like a steel wall we can't get through. Why did Queen-sama expose us to the virus anyway? Save your whimpering. He won't be moved by it. I mean, he injected you with a deadly virus. I don't think he cares. We got Old Man Hyo in his buff form, I guess. We got Drake in his hybrid form. So that's who's the iron wall, or the steel wall they were referring to. Why would you switch sides, X-Drake? That's Hyoguro the Flower. Why is Wano's legendary Yakuza boss suddenly here? They didn't even realize he's been there like the whole time. So. He had to transform first. He's too strong. We can't get anywhere near the Tanuki. So they're the ones who are actually protecting Chopper. Okay, I like that. I wasn't quite sure if that was correlating the same, but I do appreciate it. Oh god, here comes the Oniwaban. What's with that physique? He was just a shriveled geezer just a second ago. Now he's as formidable as he was when Kaido was trying to recruit him. Are these, shivers from excitement? Uh-oh. Well, also, he got some wicked fingernails. I mean, he don't need a sword. I slash you like a badger. But yeah, I think he's at his limit too. Boss, are you okay? Wait, who's saying that? What the heck? Is that coming from, like samurai or this little... Oh wait, that's the Ringo Yakuza boss. Okay, I thought it was a gifter with a butterfly head. I was like, yeah, that's not your boss. It may have gotten a little chilly, but I pride myself on my fortitude. Okay, so this is really going to be a big Hyo chapter. Okay. Being exposed to the virus may have brought me to the brink of death, but it also seems to have drawn out my dormant strength. In other words, I gained this power in exchange for my remaining life force. Oh no, he's gonna die at the end of this. Or, likely, I mean, he's kind of old. I mean, One Piece characters can live a really long time, you know, upwards to like 140 for humans. Maybe even a little more, depending on what you do, but... This is sad if he's gonna end up dying. I'll use it to cut down the enemy's main forces. Listen, my fellow Yakuza bosses. Yes, great boss. I don't have much time left. If Tanuki-san doesn't make it, and I'm on the cusp of turning into an ice demon, you must end my life without hesitation. If you don't, I'll end up indiscriminately killing everyone in this hall. The fact that he's, like, going to be even more powerful while... oh, God. No, that would be horrible. That ain't a boast. That might just be the truth. We can't possibly. He's right. If the boss becomes an ice demon, there'll be no stopping him. I'm counting on you. On all of you. He got some frickin' Oni-looking teeth already. That ain't good. I didn't think it affected that. I don't think we've seen like too many like facial changes. Usually it's just like your body gets covered in ice and whatnot, but we'll see. Anyway. Oh, look, it's one of the crap. It's been a while since we said something Shiro. What is his name? Denjiro's fake name. Some of his former cronies. Now us, Mima Warigumi, will find out just how strong this so-called legend is. One sword flower style. Oh, isn't that style obsolete? You damn geezer. Fiery hair. Oh my God, his hair actually became fire. Holy light. Or holy light, fiery hair. So I mean, really, why couldn't those have been switched? But either way. So his hair, or at least kind of like, it looks like it's his hair, but it's not really. It is actually different. But still, it would have been cool if it was. How is he doing this? Oh, Lord, the powers of One Piece. What can I say? Uh-oh. And my nose is red. Excuse me. There. Morning phlegm, everyone. So yeah, he's just kind of running around swiping at people. You know, Odin, I used to always wonder how things would have ended up if you and I had challenged Kaido back when I was in my prime. But not anymore. Kinemon and the others did a splendid job executing this raid, and I found myself an interesting protege. Aw, and Luffy. Aw. Yeah, this is definitely like straight up he's gonna die. I hope he goes out like a boss. Now I know the sun will rise on Wano again. And there's Queen, which we hadn't really seen what Queen was doing, like, so yeah. Hey, you gotta be kidding. He's taking out the whole floor if I don't stop him, so he's gonna start... Oh my God, he has a laser mouth. Frankie, what the hell? I thought you were the only one. Damn geezer, I'm a firing my laser. Watch out, Queen Sama's beams incoming. Phoenix brand. Okay, so Marco just like right in his guts. Kind of look on his face. Looks like it burnt his tongue. Where are these weapons? Like, I would think it'd be like his tongue and like maybe the two gun barrels we saw previously, like flip out from the center of the tongue and it extends the length of it, and then but then he would have like limited ammo, of course, and then they just flip back when not in use. But yeah, so that did a nice bit of damage. That hurt, bastard. Was that some sort of shockwave? I'm your opponent, remember? You were fighting King as well. He got a freaking Gatling gun or something on him, or a couple. Marco. Oh God, is he gonna go Queen? And then we're gonna have Naruto, Sasuke. Anyway, if you want the samurai, you have to kill me first. And believe me, I'm a doctor. I know the human body better, especially when you got healing powers. Let's see here. Damn it, what a persistent wretch. And he fires the blast now. It looks like a decent sized blast, to be honest. I mean, it's not super big or anything, but it's big enough to basically be about as wide as Marco's wings almost when he's in full Phoenix form because he dodged it. Go to hell. Okay, and here comes King coming in with a slash, and oh shit, he cut off one of Marco's wings. Let's see how well that does. What? Marco can recall his flames? What? That's kinda cool, actually. Or no, wait, is he shooting out flames? And then he glows, and then he's calling the... I think he is. Yeah, I think he's literally bringing it... That's... excuse me. That's cool. I don't think we ever saw, like, anything like that from, like, Ace. Like him being able to, like, just suck in, his flames once he got done. Or I might be forgetting. It's been a long time, sadly, since we got to see Ace do anything, of course. So if this is unique to Marco, that's still pretty cool. I mean, it lines up with his healing abilities, so... Anyway, what? Okay, he just controls the flames. Like, good lord, man. He might have the most versatile of the flame style fruits then. Interesting. Like, they don't do, like, burning damage, but they do impact damage. He can control them. He can shoot them. He can seemingly recall them. He has his healing abilities. Marco, I can see why once he, got his devil fruit, presumably, and got it under control and everything, why he became the lieutenant of Division 1. Basically, right-hand man of Whitebeard. So, yeah. Bluebird. Oh, are those blue flames, I'm guessing? That might be why he's kind of swirling them around to build them into a ball, but also to, like, give them time to heat up. And he launches it, and... Wait. Did he launch another one? He had to. So let's see what King responds with. Oh, he's just in the rubble. Okay. And here he comes with the knee. Gonna... Boy. Marco can do some stuff with that knee. Like, dang, it's shockwaves. Shit. And here comes Queen. It's like, I'm gonna shoot that son of a bitch. Don't get ahead of yourself. What? Uh-oh, bird claw. Coming for your face. And what? Okay, he's in hybrid form. Phoenix claw. Oh, he kicked him. Okay, I can see it there. I'm not a fan of these kinds of panels where they like lay a particular image like over other panels. I've never been a fan of that, so it's not just an Oda thing. Anyway. It's like, hurry up, Tanuki. As expected, holding back 2 foes with bounties over 1 billion isn't easy. And there's our little med team. They're still working. And Queen's back up. You bastard. And here's King as well. Huh? Oh god, Perispera thrown into the mix. Well, I'll be. Isn't that Marco over there? He looks pretty worn out. Coo, Heroine. Why does he get like two freaking like laughs? It makes no sense. Okay, so he's gonna get stabbed in the back, possibly literally by Perospero. So anyway, we got some ice Onis still raging about. It looks like they're going groar. Everyone's turned back into an ice demon. This time the ice demons will be in as much danger as the rest of us. Oh, Marco's flames have Oh crap! Don't tell me he's like been doing. He pulled like some of the healing flames away. Oh, Hyoguro, he's about to get his head cut off by the dude from is it Kibi? Do it. This is what I want. These last few moments were like a gift from the heavens anyway. If you let me live any longer, you'll only be endangering yourselves. Oh, and he's crying. It's like, goodbye, boss. I leave the rest to you guys. I, Hyoguro the Flower, no longer have any regrets. I think he might be crying himself, but that might just be the ice. And if not, he got that man. There's no break next week. Oda is spoiling us. With that, he entrusts his hopes and desires to his comrades. And then One Piece chapter 1006 end. Okay. That was a good chapter. Sorry if it ran a little long. But, yeah. Okay. Try to hit the bullet points. Marco, good lord, him and Hyo, they were the highlights of this chapter. Like, big time. All of Hyo's, like, him just fighting alongside X-Drake was awesome. Sadly, we didn't get to really see it, but hey, the fact that they were holding the line to protect Chopper and everything, that's great. I mean, it shows that they obviously know that they need that vaccine as soon as possible. So, yeah. And Marco obviously helping along with that. So it was basically three people that were really fighting to protect them. But then again, he was more focused on just two big time opponents. Literally the second and third strongest people that are part of the Beast Pirates. By himself. Like, dang. It's a good thing Jack wasn't there. Because I don't... With how he's like... this is a little more than I thought it might be. But what did you expect with two, over 1 billion bounty people, So, like, if Jack was also thrown in there, I think Marco might have been... it might have been like a... Not even like the stalemate that it kind of seems to be. Like, he's knocking them back, doing, chip damage. Obviously he can heal, but I'm sure his stamina is going to become a problem if this continued on. So, but yeah, got to see some cool, attacks. He used the Phoenix Claw again, like directly to Queen's face, it looked like. He did the Blue Bird, which I can only assume is blue flames. I mean, he does have like some blue in him if I remember right anyway. So maybe he just like gathers up all that portion. I don't know. And it's just a fiery ball that, has an impact. He can do shockwaves apparently with them. But yeah, Queen took like the brunt of a lot of this damage. Also the fact that Queen has a laser function in his mouth. The guns weren't enough apparently. King cut off one of Marco's wings. We got to see that he can like just manipulate the flames and call them back to him. So that was cool. He's like probably the more versatile, flame associated fruit that we've ever seen that I'm aware of outside of, of canon stuff. I don't know about like non-canon filler stuff. I don't watch all that. Sanji, we don't know exactly where he ran off to. It wouldn't surprise me if he ends up going to Momo, but because him meeting Yamato has to be a thing. And then that's going to be an interesting interaction because, Yamato identifies as a dude. So I imagine Sanji will have flashbacks of Kamabaka. Be like, a hot woman that thinks it's dead. No! Or it. He thinks he's a... I don't know. The pronouns when it comes to Yamato are very, very annoying. So yeah, because I always feel like I'm using the wrong one or whatever. So then I end up just saying it or he. Sometimes I'll say she. I don't know. It's very confusing for me, and I'm sorry about that if that offends anybody. But, but yeah, like, I could see that interaction. Also, Momo just in there having a nosebleed, like, of course. But yeah. So that happened. Then, sadly we didn't get anything on Robin this chapter, but we got some good stuff, obviously, with the Hyo, like, finale, I guess you could call it. He's about to die, but, you know, he's like, hey, this virus awoken my latent power. I will use it till the last of my breath. And then once I, run out of steam and become a demon, before that happens, you must cut me down. I leave everything to you, kind of deal. So it's like, it was a nice send-off. We may not actually get to see his death on screen or anything, but I could definitely see that being wrapped up in the next chapter. Or maybe he actually does completely go Ice Oni because they don't want to do it. That could also be a bit of a twist. But yeah. Let's see, what else happened? It mostly just focused on that. Apu, he's trying to fight the iron or the steel defense to no effect. And excuse me, and Chopper's still working on the Ice Oni virus, which God knows actually how much time that the healing flames and stuff really bought them. So, oh yeah, in the Perospero stuff, him defeating Wanda and Carrot, that's not good. Carrot gave her best. She wanted to avenge her mentor. Sadly, it was not enough. Mostly because of the moon. I imagine they would have had a hell of a time against him, or not a hell of a time. He would have had a hell of a time against them had they still been in Sulong, but sadly that was not the case. So that's lining that up to when things started going bad, presumably, up on the roof. So, but yeah, I've jabbered on long enough. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Sub goal is 500. So if you can help out, please do. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichling. Chopper, hurry up!